Hello, hello, Money Professor to a Rust here. All right, so this threw me off a little bit today. I expected the stocks to fall the whole weekend. It looked like it was going to fall. I was talking to my buddies. We all thought it was going to fall. And then somewhere at 1 or 2 in the morning, everything decided to rise. And so when I woke up and started looking, boom, everything had gone up. So all my carefully laid plans of having some strong stocks to put and to play going down, weren't very good anymore. But then, of course, my kind of weak calls just shot through the roof. And so if we look at APT here, this is one where I was going to get in around at 12. I thought maybe it'll peak up. Boom. Not only blows through that, it blows through where I was going to sell it at. And that's typical when it blows through at something, is that it ends where you expect it to. So then all you could do is play the pullback. But it's like, well, you're pulling the pullback on a bullish stock. It's not always smart, and I don't know. It was good. They tricked you. They got it during the off on the off hours. Fine. But then I came across KMI, and you see what you got to realize is that even though the Dow was up the whole day, in the beginning it wasn't. And so in the beginning of the day, see, it started high, yes, but then see it tapered off and started falling, and fell a lot, right? And so depending on where you were, if you were in a situation where there were stocks that you already thought, were going to fall, maybe some of them didn't react to this bullish Dow Jones here, and when it whipsawed back, I was gonna, it would correlate with this, and it would make it fall. So this is an example of the whipsaw that's going on, where when the Dow Jones is back and forth on the 200-day moving average. When it moves back and forth on that 200-day exponential moving average, it means that the Dow isn't very strong one way or the other. So that means, if you have your own trend going on, it's going to do what it needs to do. So that's what was happening with KMI. KMI had been falling for a bit and had just found this upward channel, just like all the Dow Jones had been doing. Channel, channel, channel. Broke it and formed this new wedge that we all thought was probably going to fall, and it just hasn't fallen like it should. But I guess I'm a pessimist. This is one where it fell a little bit, but it didn't quite fall enough. See, it kind of fell, and it was supposed to fall more, at least down to 13 or so. And I was thinking it could fall all the way down to 12, and still have some good landing pads, right? This had been falling for a long time, way up here, up at 21, all the way down to, whatever this is, 9. So if it fell down to 12, it'd be fine, then it'd pop up. And I was just looking for it to fall down to around 11 or 12. That'd be great. So I see it, and I had missed opportunities before by not getting in quick enough. Because then all of a sudden it's too late, and then because it's not a strong day, it doesn't keep going down as strong as you'd like, or you get in and you're too late. So I got in. I just got in right here, and I said, get in. And I was like, waiting, please, open order. It was just a market order to buy a put, just whatever, buy it. And so I was waiting, and then finally, 30 seconds goes by, and I get filled somewhere in here. So it was a good order, like I think 76 cents for the contract. It was good. Why? Because then this happens, right? So it does do exactly as planned. It falls, and it falls so fast. And even after the little hiccup, it'll fall again. You'll notice it'll fall the same distance as the original fall. So, from 13.26 to about 0.2. So it'll fall down again to 0.8ish or whatever, and that's when it'll hit resistance. And there you are. There's a resistance, and then I started seeing a larger resistance, and I thought, uh-oh, maybe it's time to get out. And so around here is where I was seeing that it wasn't having the big red, one yellow, red, one yellow. It was like red, yellow. I was like, uh-oh. So this is where I was looking to get out. I was also seeing that it was nearing the 12.5 mark that I had given to myself. Where's 12.5? Over here is a little bit below 12.5, but yeah, 12.5. Those markings, 13. Those were always. So I got out. I got out right around here when it started to push up, right around there. And I sold, and I just sold half. And I'll show you the numbers or when I got in and what I got out at or so. But did a pretty good percentage for myself, and I'm in the rest. Let it go, and if it looks interesting, I'll talk about it another time. But that was what, about 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of play. All right, that is options, my friend. Take care.